Welcome, Ophiuchus. It is the week of the 18th until the 24th. I want to say thank you for being here. Okay, Ophiuchus, a lot of you, Ophiuchus and your kids, a whole lot of problems. It's going to be coming up in this week. Um, a lot of you Ophiuchus ladies are going to be heartbroken, and a whole lot of emotional problematic situation. So in the past, a lot of you Ophiuchus was dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. This person had created a whole lot of problems for you and your kids. Okay, and people are now going to be gaining understanding of a Leo woman. Problems is here for a Leo person. A whole lot of you Ophiuchus, and this Leo person could be your sister, and her children is in a whole lot of problem and could have brought you also in a whole lot of problems. They're now gaining understanding and recognizing that a lot of you Ophiuchus had no idea what was going on. A lot of you Ophiuchus was blindfolded to a situation that was affecting either your family and the kids or your kids, and you're going to be gaining knowledge. Regrets is here for a Virgo woman and her child. They now gain understanding what a Virgo woman have done, and a Virgo woman and her children is in a whole lot of problem. They are now gaining a whole lot of understanding of a document, and information is coming out. They're now recognizing what a Gemini has done. They are gaining understanding. Conflicts between you, Sagittarian, and a Gemini is now going to be over, because you were blindfolded to what was going on. The conflicts that a lot of you Sagittarian together with a family was having is now going to be over. A lot of you Sagittarian is going to be getting out of this family conflicts. A lot of you Sagittarian was not aware of a huge conflicts that was going on. In the house of the Leo, I see problems for a Leo woman, whoever this Leo woman is. They're now gaining knowledge of what this Leo woman and her kids have done in the past. So truths about a Leo woman and her kids, and some sort of a documentation that a Leo woman and her kids have. They're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge. A Libran is going to be surprised, because a lot of people heartbreaks for a Libran, and a Libran is going to be surprised. A lot of people were gaining a lot of data and information over a Libran and what a Libran has done. A Libran and her children is now in some sort of a problem, and a lot of you Sagittarian is going to be surprised to find out what a Libran was doing. This is a situation where a lot of you Ophiuchus was not even aware that your child that is a Libran was doing things that was not above water. And this is a week that a lot of you Ophiuchus is going to be hit by the bus, because you're going to be gaining knowledge that your Libran child or your child was doing things that was illegal, and you're going to be very surprised. A lot of heartbreaks for you old Ophiuchus women, because you old Ophiuchus women is going to be recognizing what your Libran child have done and was doing. So that's going to be coming out. There was a whole lot of conflicts surrounding a Scorpion, and a lot of you Ophiuchus and a Scorpion was in a whole lot of problematic situation and a lot of conflicts. This is going to be coming to an end. So whatever, because this was like a short-term conflict that a lot of you and a Scorpion was dealing with regrets, and this is going to come to an end, because a lot of you Ophiuchus is going to be deciding to end this conflicts that was going on and surrounding a Scorpion person. Here we see that you Ophiuchus women are now going to be finding out that your kids were dealing some sort of was dealing and connected with some sort of a situation. A lot of you Ophiuchus women is going to be surprised and heartbroken about what your kids have done to another person child. So it says if a lot of you Ophiuchus women is now recognizing that your kid, your child, you're going to be getting knowledge and gaining knowledge and recognizing that your child was not being very responsible, and did something, because people in authority is now heartbroken to find out what you Ophiuchus, child that is in Libran, has done to a Capricorn person. And you Ophiuchus women were not aware of what was going on. And I see a lot of heartbreaks with you Ophiuchus women. A lot of you Ophiuchus women are going to be heartbroken because your child is now in a whole lot of problems. And it's because you were not aware that your child was dealing and doing things that was illegal and was not above water. And people in authority is now so heartbroken to find out what your child have done to a Capricorn person. And whatever the situation is, this Capricorn person is no family member. This Capricorn person is a child of your girlfriend. And they're not going to be recognizing, and you are now going to be recognizing why this person have blocked their number and blocked themselves from the family, your family, is because of what your child has done to this person. And it is a situation where whether or not you were aware of what your child was doing, people in authority is going to be making it aware, because people in authority is now very upset and heartbroken, because here is the energy of an Aquarius is heartbroken and really feel pain for a Capricorn person and their child, because they are now gaining understanding that you, Ophiuchus, child that is a Libran, is the one that create all this chaos for this Capricorn person and their child. So yeah, there's a lot that is going on that a lot of you Ophiuchus is going to be surprisingly finding out and surprisingly understanding that there was a whole lot that was going on that was not above water. And a lot of you are going to be surprisingly finding out what your kids was doing or family members was doing. I see a lot of heartbreaks, and a lot of you Ophiuchus is now going to be recognizing why a Capricorn person have basically cut off and disconnect themselves from your family. This person is not a family member. This person is um, someone that you knew their mother, and your daughter had such a really a hatred towards this person and was so jealous of this person and have created a whole lot of problems for this person. And I see not only heartbreaks is going to be coming up for you and your child, but heartbreaks is there because you now recognize the truth why this person have disconnected themselves and communicate no longer with you and the family, and that this person is saddened because their child is in a lot of problems and their child is missing, and they're now going to be recognizing that your child had something to do with this person child being missing. So there is a lot of stuff that is going to be coming out that a lot of you Ophiuchus women is going to be recognizing that you're really gaining a whole lot of knowledge surrounding your kids, and that your kids was not on the right part, and that your kids have affected the life of another person's child and their children. And I see heartbreaks, because heartbreaks, a lot of you women are heartbroken at the workplace, heartbroken with problems with people in authority, heartbroken because of things that your children have done that is now costing you a lot. Okay, and now you're going to be recognizing that your kids have brought you in a lot of problems that affected other people's lives, and now you're going to be having an understanding. So I see emotion, and a lot of you ladies, especially women, Sagittarian women, you and your family are going to be affected by the situation, because people in authority, I see this is the house of work, and the house of groups of people are very heartbroken and regretted a situation. I see a Pisces really regretted a situation, what has transpired. Gotta go.